Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and the Duke's Mayo Classic. This ought to be a fantastic showdown and just the flavor every college football fan can't wait for. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. He looks that one in nicely. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
This time he's got it. That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him, get some positive yards. Basically a run play.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on third and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. On second and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Got his man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Throws for the tight end. Pulls it in. Makes a grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. On second down, he's looking downfield. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Running behind that left side. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Rides to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. For the defense, they were expecting to run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. And the Mountaineers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. A first down run in the red zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the shotgun, the inside give. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll try to get it through the air. Getting some heat. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Vols will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Bringing it out. I imagine he's going to get an and being knocked down at the 11. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think his play...
And the pass hits, picked off. No good place for a turn. On first down, here comes this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fakes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Avoids pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Mountaineers are flying down the field. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rhodes. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Moving away from pressure. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. And the Mountaineers pick up the first down.
4th and inches, just trusting your offensive line. They're able to get just enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. The give to the left. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Mountaineers in the hurry-up. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Buying some time. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineer.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires and picked off. Spins away with great balance. That kind of play can really get you going. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. The give to the tailback. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Rhodes. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Man, I think back in the day, this is a no-brainer. You're punting the football and believing your defense, but analytics all the time now telling you to be aggressive. I'm interested to watch this play. Obviously, if you're aggressive, you might could run this clock out and end the football game and not have to put your defense back on the field.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting running that last 4th and 2 play. Good job by the offense keeping them off bounds with that play call.
They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. He's back to throw on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. Gets open down the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's looking for a man on second down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's second down, incomplete pass, go to third down. We need to go for it on fourth down. This offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. They're going to run it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal coming up. They move the tight end all over. Looking for the end zone on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow. This thing at the buzzer.
And now they've decided to go for 2. A gutsy call, and the game likely to be decided right here. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, West Virginia.
They'll line up to go for 2. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. He's looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the big gamble to try to win it right here moment goes awry as they're still down by 1. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. First things first, they have to recover the onside kick, and then they'll have time for probably just one play. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done.